Hey guys, my name is Katu. I have been talking about myself for way too long. I feel like people already know who I am, but then people still have a different perspective of who Katu really is. With all that in mind, I'll be doing a video that has been trending here on YouTube for way too long. Not anymore though, so let's rewind a bit. So it is me again, and this time around you're going to do something very interactive. I am going to allow you guys to ask me any question that you have about me, and this is like an assumption. So I'm going to make an assumption video that will go up on YouTube. I'm going to answer every single one of your assumptions. So come out in great numbers and ask me any single thing that you want to ask me, any single assumptions that you have. I will be opening the Pandora's box with you guys today, and before we continue, I'm assuming you will give this video a thumbs up. I've got all I need, and that is my phone. And if you hear any noise in the background, if you hear people talking, those are neighbors, and there's nothing I can do about it, basically. First assumption is I always like it when videos start with such comments. Like, the first assumption is something that will take me so much on the low, so yeah, the first assumption is that you are a snob. So my response to that is that no, I'm not a snob. And yes, I always speak to people when they speak to me. I always speak back to them. I always say hi to people when they say hi to me. Second assumption, kind of too choosy with who to interact with. No, I am not choosy with who to interact with. I interact with everybody, and my best interaction is pets. I love pets so much, specifically dogs, but I'm getting a cat for an adoption. I'll take you guys through that with me, but because a dog is too much work and my work is already too much for me. Who will take care of my dog when I'm away, when I'm at work? You get, so a cat can sort itself. I'll just buy. Okay, that's a story for another day. I was getting into details. Anyway, this assumption is saying that I'm too choosy with who to interact with. No, I am not choosy with who to interact with. I really interact with every single person who comes my way. If you talk to me, I will talk back. Unless you start being abusive and you expect us to start having a conversation and you've abused me, no, that will not happen. But then if you just come with a clean heart and with good intentions to talk to me, then consider it done. I will talk to you until you're like, hey, this girl, this cheek. Next assumption is smiley face. Snobbed me. Well, this is a guy who's saying that I'm a snob. I am not a snob, and probably I didn't see your DM. Yeah, that's my defense. I didn't see your DM, and you think that I snobbed you. I did not snob you. I will get back to you maybe when I see the DM. Yes, next assumption, please. Single, with a emoji that is hiding the mouth like this. Single. What? Anyway, no, I'm not single. I have someone. Next assumption is you're so cool. Wow, someone thinks that I'm cool. Wait until you spend a whole day with me and I'll be sleeping or maybe watching a series. I just don't talk too much, you know. But anyway, you think I'm cool. Thank you so much. I think you're cool too. Next assumption, your parents support your lifestyle. What? Like, how do they support my lifestyle? Like, do they support me like financially, or support me like, yes, continue doing that, you're doing very good? If it's financially, then no. I work for myself. I go to work every single day, except for some days when you're really tired. And yeah, my parents support me. Like, they really give me moral support and emotional support, and they really encourage me to be a better version of myself. So if it's that kind of support, then you're very, very correct. Yes, the next assumption is you find though. Like, I'm fine. You can see. Okay, fine. You're fine though. Thank you so much. You think I'm fine. You're also very fine. And by the way, I'll not be saying the names of these people who are assuming, because I feel like it's better if you just hide somebody's identity. Yeah, it's not a must to say, so I'm not gonna say unless you want me to say, and you can't give me that response right now. So another person is telling me you're from a very wealthy family. No, that's not true. Next assumption, snob. Really, everybody's just saying that I'm a snob. I am not a snob. Kai, you want us to arrange a meet and greet so that you can know that I'm not a snob. But I'm not a snob. I love people so much and I like interacting with people. But obviously if someone comes with other intentions, there's just a way some people speak to you and you feel like this person is not worth my response. You get, maybe that's what happens most of the time, and then people think that I'm a snob because like I can show you a DM, somebody DM'd me and they're like, let's get high. Like, how do you tell someone like that? How do you even come out to someone and you're like, let's get high, or blah blah blah, let's do this, let's do that? That's not happening. And guy, the sun is really changing. It's one right now. Yeah, it's one right now. The sun is really shifting. But yes, I am not a snob, guys. That is the third snob I am getting as an assumption. Please let's know each other first before we start throwing mean words, because that is very mean. I am not a snob. Next assumption. You are so beautiful and pretty. Thank you so much. I almost said the name of this person. Thank you so much for the compliments. You're also very fine. I can see your profile. That's a mouthful. I can see your profile picture. You're also very fine. Thank you. This guy. Hey, anyway, by the way, the assumptions we get to there from guys, and most guys are calling me a snob. So let's read this one out loud, guy. I'm even almost crying. So this guy says, "Huna ki front, I mean ki here." Yes, you're right. Mi sinaga ki here. Sinaga ki front. Niko na tu ki here kwa my family members. Au ndo naonaga tu ile ki here. Niko na ama big because we spend way too much time together. So, next assumptions, please. Assume you're the only girl in your family. No, I have 3 beautiful sisters. I will someday feature them. You have never been stood up by a guy before. Well, I don't know what's being stood up. Like, I don't know from what perspective you're looking at this from, but yes, I have never been stood up like to end a date and then someone fails to come. No, plus I also don't like being in a place like the first one. If you're not there, I won't come. But very for real, if you are not there, I will not come. I will wait until you're like, when you copy, and then like show up. But I'll be around that place. So if you don't come, I'll still be cool because I was still alone. But if you're talking about being stood up, like someone saying they'll come home for a sleepover, or maybe to come and visit you, and then you get so excited, you clean up, and then you cook this amazing meal, and then this person fails to come, then that has happened to me before. So yeah, I think I have been stood up at home, but not outside, not at a restaurant or due to end up and then somebody didn't come. Yeah. Okay, next assumption. I love you. I love you too so much. Thank you for that assumption. The next assumption is, wow, okay, you guys are getting way too personal in my life now. Anyway, the next assumption is you're dating a tall guy. Lol. Let's go to the next assumption. Yeah, the next assumption is, please people, another snob. You are a snob. You can say, okay, fine. Never mind, I'll just read it out to you guys. The next assumption is that you're a snob. Guy, I am not a snob. But then, hey, it has come to my attention how you people are now telling me that Mimi is snob. Mimi is a snob. I am not a snob, guys. Okay, the next assumption is independent, ... On the flip side, ... snob. I think that's the 5th snob. I think my assumptions are just filled of people telling me that I'm a snob. And that was the last assumption, by the way. Just kidding. There's like 1 or 2. So independent, on the flip side, snob. Guy. And I love interacting, but independent, yes, I am independent and I like to do things alone, unless like enough money. That's when I'll actually ask for money from a person. But I like doing things on my own. I like funding my own things, if that makes sense. Yes, and then the last but not least is to an international school or a group of school. No, I didn't, guy. Nakagaiva bougie. No. I did not do all that. Mi nilisomea shule ya Kanjo, pale Donholm Primary, if you know it. That's where I went to school. And that was all that you guys assumed about me. Well, mostly you guys were just saying that I'm a snob, of which ni sawa too. I'll reform. If I'm on the wrong, I will reform. And I hope that has cleared up all the rumors that you guys have about me. Came out a lot of you people. Like that qualifies for a full video. Are those not the qualifications? You guys qualified for me to present this video to you people. And I am very grateful that you actually did come out. Yeah, although I was expecting you guys to be a bit harsher, but you haven't been as harsh. So I really so much appreciate. But I would have handled anything thrown at me because I have grown some thick skin. Yeah, so if you like this content, please give this video a like and share my video. Subscribe if you haven't. I will see you on my next one. Bye.